Hi, Stephen and everybody. I'm here and I'm going to do Stephen's tag because he pestered me to do it. I guess that is clear now that I haven't been on YouTube for a long time, really. I haven't made a video in ages. And nobody did anything to piss me off. I just want to clarify that right now. Poor Jasmine and I just saw this today, 3 weeks later. Jasmine was wondering if she did something wrong, but honey, you didn't do anything wrong. I have been very lazy, and to show you all how lazy I've been, I'm going to prove it, okay? Now, I can't really see this, and I don't see how to turn the camera around, but just take a look at this, will you? See? Okay, that's pretty disgusting. I've been very, very lazy, and I have been very, I've been very busy with this election because you all out there, the rest of the world, don't know what to think about this election, but guess what? Neither do we. And it's ugly. It's very ugly. And I will talk about politics online on Facebook, but I draw the line at getting ugly, okay? If there's something that I don't want to get into, I'll just keep scrolling. Okay, so I'm going to answer Stevie's questions, and the first one goes something like this. If Jasmine were late for a photo shoot and she didn't have what she needed to stuff her bra and all your socks were in the washer, what would you give her? I'd give Jasmine 2 watermelons. How do you like them boobs? Love you, Jazz. And the second question is, if Mark had a huge wad of toilet paper hanging out the back of his pants and didn't know it, would I tell him? And because Mark is my friend, I would tell him discreetly. Yeah. And Stevie, I just want to commend you on kicking the pine cones out of formation, because you don't know who's setting those up, and anything could happen, like an unwanted pregnancy or a rape or anything like that. And so good for you. Keep kicking those pine cones. Do your duty as a citizen. Okay. Hey, look, if you're American, please vote. If you don't want to vote for president, or you don't know who you want, or you can't vote for Bernie because he's not on the ballot, because I don't think he paid all that money to get on the ballot. I think he's planning on trying to go back to the Senate in Vermont. Well, in D.C., but for Vermont. We have to fill the House of Representatives. Every single seat is going to be vacated and replaced. And so your votes are very important. And there are going to be a lot of empty seats in the Senate. Did I say Senate? I mean, the House of Representatives are all going to be vacated. Anyway, and the Senate is going to have lots of empty seats. Now, California, where I live, my senator is one of them, is retiring. And so we voted in the primary from a huge list of candidates. We had to take it down to 2 people. So, and they're both Democrat. I love it. They're both Democrat. Anyway, a lot of people would like to see a Democratic Senate, and a lot of people wouldn't. So, but anyway, you know what I mean? If you want a Republican Congress, don't forget to vote, okay? It's not only about the president. If you want a Democratic Congress, please vote. It's not only about the president, it's about Congress, and there probably a lot of people have mayors they're voting for, or city council, or, you know, local politics too. And there are probably going to be measures on people's ballots. So you need to vote for those things too, because that's where the private citizen has a lot of control. You have to vote every single level of government, and don't sit home because you don't like the presidential candidate, okay? Go vote for all those other things. Anyway, see, that's what I do. This is why you haven't seen me for 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever, because I get online and I read a lot, and then I start lecturing people about, go vote, you need to vote. Anyway, the ladybug is gone, and she did her job. I don't have very many bugs at all. I finally have one baby pumpkin that I got fertilized, and there are a whole lot more, but I'm picking most of them off because what am I going to do with all those pumpkins? Also, because it's not hot here at all. We've had 3 heat waves since May, and they only last a few days, and it only got mostly into the 80s, almost 90. This is not good gardening weather. So anyway, I have a lot of tomatoes, a lot of peppers, but not a one of them is getting ripe because it's not hot. Send me your heat. Even if you only send it to my house, send me some heat, please. I love you all. Now I'm going to do Jasmine's tag. Bye.